Hey, good afternoon, Patriots. This is Scott with Sanctuary Select Services, and I have the answer to, or the responses to the situation and question of the week from Monday, a week ago Monday. So, the question and the situation where most people practice standing upright on flat range with full focus on the target. Real life may involve carrying bags, being seated, holding a child, or moving around on uneven ground. How much does physical position and environment change the reality of defending yourself? So I got one answer back this week on that question, and that was from Justin H. Justin's response to that question was, I think without a doubt it changes it. No two situations are the same. As a pilot, there's a standard way to do almost everything. However, that does not account for every variable, such as weather, passenger comfort, other aircraft not doing the right thing. It all comes down to making the best decision with the information at hand. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that feedback today. It's a very good observation, and it's important to recognize that the questions and the situations that I'm presenting here, for me, come from a self-defense response kind of scenario. But these scenarios, these questions, how we respond to any given situation, can come from any place in life. It doesn't have to just be self-defense or survival. It could be anything in life. Just reacting to, a cart rolling across the parking lot. You don't want it to hit your brand new car. You got to move quick to try and grab that cart. Do you drop the groceries? Do you drop the child? Do you drop nothing and still catch the cart? There's a lot of options on how to respond to any situation. But you got to do it quickly, without very much thinking sometimes. And as Justin said, making the best decision you can with the information at hand. All right. So I'll be getting the next scenario and question of the week out to you guys here pretty soon. This weekend was pretty busy for me doing cleanup on the property after the storm, so I'm a little bit behind on these things. So please, a little bit of grace as I try and get caught up. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you following. So do me a favor, go down to the bottom right there, click like, follow, share, and always comment. Even if this one's done and we're moving on to the next question, if you go back and you're reviewing the question of the week for last week, hey, throw your response out there. I'll respond to early posters. If it starts to get huge, I'll do my best. All right, once again, hey, everybody, I appreciate you. I love you, and thanks a lot.